talking about how I also, this is like literally, there are two teams that for, feel a little bit, of course, worried, but to turn the attention more on Black Dragons, really
hooked in this time.
Well, one reason that might be, we actually saw Rare hiding the Azami, I think. Ooh, tucked behind one of the stoves during the prep phase, maybe trying to keep those Kibas hidden for the
play these vertical angles. He's already used all of his boogie drones, so he's got a great line there just onto the door of prep, but it's going to be Mr. Outlaw taking Pino down. These players have found areas of solace in and around the site.
High around at doorways, holding angles without a clear way in. Great pre-fire, great utility onto Swag. So NIP activates something, but that's required a third of the remaining time, and we've just reached the halfway point. Black Dragons all shoulder to shoulder next to each other. Can get these trades. They've given up a lot of the site. Maybe it's the one concern so far. A long angle onto Romeo has made this a 3v3. Wizard good for one as well. Hopping in through prep has somehow opened things up for NIP in the red time, but hey, just a couple more seconds to put that diffuser down. Wizard so good on this entry. Has now put Rare in a 1v2. No longer tucked inside of A or B. He's on red stairs trying to find a way to rotate back. 4 Kibas remaining going into this post. Will allow him to rotate back, but on a long angle, doesn't spot the player. That's where the Azami was hiding earlier, and now some shots fired from that same direction. Rare can't land it. Hates creeping in.
Belief from Romeo on the cocktail side. Continue to hold this angle. I don't believe that anyone knows he's there. That's a great pick. Seto on the upside down repel and Pino adding on to it. It has gotten responded though. Some good points damage getting put in there from Fancy on the hatch. Rare is feeling the full brunt of those throwables right now. And again, Wizard, an unpredictable position. I don't think he knows about the White Stairs player though.
He might have an idea, still could catch him off guard. Mr. Outlaw. Oh, Hates knows about the flank though, and it's all over. Quick double kill for Hates, and Pino finding his target. And still waiting. Finally, the utility lands. No projectile denial to catch it. He'll force the Echo out and right into Wizard's crosshairs. An excellent cross set up by Baseto and Wizard. NIP lose a body, but still maintain the lead.
Fancy's going to find one back, though. Further in that lead, even more. Great shot onto Mr. Outlaw. Could be a bit of a fancy day at the moment. He's 3-1 right now, and the position of the final defender is known.
Flashbangs, the utility used to isolate the Echo, especially taking down that
as well. There's maybe even potential for Baseto to get the plant down here, which would be crazy in the 5v5.
And just making his way through, Pino on the cover picks up the first quick rotation off spot for Baseto. Knowing he might be pre-fired through the bookcase, you can see the two-man retake by Black Dragons completely falls apart. Mr. Outlaw down, Swag on the floor, Gudo retaking Pillar. Unfortunately, miles away. Flanking up red stairs, call goes out. Does not hit the sentry, currently sitting at bottom red. Now moving up the stairs, we do have some flank watch, have some air jabs. The first kill instead on Hates. Ends up dying to the Dokubi call as he's lit up by shots. Hates seeing somebody hop down right window. And I think the nice thing here, he just realized that means it's a 2v5 on site. NIP hit the go button off the back of it. Immediately swing, recognizing that Swag stuck in garage. If Black Dragons are not careful, we've talked about how deliberate and careful, slow NIP have been. Might be a quick one right now. The site's not mining. Instead, it's dining, but Pino repelling into the dining window gets the first. Hates following up with the shotgun. Blitz not getting a whole lot of action so far. Now fighting the 1v1 against Cade and Train. Domes him with one shot to the head. Diffuser drop. There's no planting this round as NIP pissed
game. However,
grind is the apt word.
Early doors.
Speaking of confidence, Mr. Outlaw with the shotgun down below. 2 shots. Gets the job done. Fancy caught lurking on the bottom floor. He's already some important operators taken off the board and a lot of weight falling onto the shoulders of that Pulse and that Valkyrie, but Pino lifting the weight. Finds an angle onto Swag and the Dokubi down as well. Things are getting rougher. Rougher to say the least for Black Dragons, as with Deimos down on the stairs and Romeo on the opposite side. This is a 1v2. And Hates and Pino, plenty of opportunities to cut him off before he can reach his teammate. C4 will confirm the kill, and that leaves Romeo all, secondary utility. So the Selma is quite literally all he has. That and a drone. 30 seconds to go. Made his way up red. Past the initial cross, taking some shots from God knows where. I certainly don't. It's Pino who gets it instead. Closer on the position.
Hello, Pino. Welcome back to the show. It's good to see you back to back. My God, what a statement game you guys had today. What was going on your attacking side here on Cafe? It's unusual that we have such a dominant attack. How did you pick apart Black Dragons?
Acho que teve, mas também acho que a gente estava bem preparado para.
Yeah, it was a great map for us. It was another map that we needed to improve for the international stage. Like I said yesterday, we needed to fix our clubhouse. We also made a lot of stuff new on Cafe. Like we've always been good on Cafe here on Brazil, but when we got to the international stage, we had some difficulties. Like we lost to Team Heretics on SI 7-1, so we needed to improve those maps to be strong outside of Brazil. So yeah, it pays well for us. We played very well today, and I think that the most part was Black Dragons didn't change much from their strats from last stage. I think they played the same stuff they played last stage. They played today, so it was easy for us to make the reads.
Pino, I'm curious. Do you think it's mostly the innovation that made you so strong today, or is there something else compared to yesterday where you did improve your clubhouse, but it was a bit of a closer game? Today you were like super dominant. Do you think there was also something else in the team, like some confidence, some momentum of maybe winning that first 3v5 in the first round that really kicked off everything?
I think the main difference between today and yesterday was yesterday we were a little anxious because the first match of the tournament, 1 month without playing any official, and today we are a lot calmer. We are listening each other very well, and I think that's the main part. And our communication is the key for this stage. We had a lot of conversations to fix that. Like we usually lose some rounds because our comms were not good. We're trying to make a focus on that to this stage, and it's playing well on the screens, and in the tournaments today it showed well as well.
Well, that's the first 2 games. I guess you've shown us today also that you have this incredible flexibility, new strategies and all. Very quickly, on next week, you play FaZe at the very end. Do you think you're ready for this face-off, that you're ready to prove that you can take down a team as dominant as FaZe?
Yeah, for us, we think that they are the most challenged team to beat here on our region. Like they play so perfect. They have so many adaptations between the rounds. Like they play the same way every round, but every round they change a little bit. Like they have some on their splits, they can count the play to the other side. Like someone find a gap, and so it's really difficult. It's a thing that we can't. They punish a lot of our mistakes. Like we can't do even the small mistakes we do. They punish us. So. Yeah, it's gonna be a great one. It's always a great one against them. I think that the last games we played really well against them, and looking forward. If we beat them, maybe we can go for the first place like we did last year.
That would be pretty huge if you ask me. Pino, thank you very much for joining us. I'll let you go rest up, and we'll hope to see you next week. Have a good night.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Pino.
It's beautiful to see that these guys, they didn't take the loss at Salt Lake City with a grain of salt. They came back, they put a lot of work in, they reworked entirely the clubhouse. We've just seen that they reworked entirely the cafe. We just saw the result of that, a clear 7-0. And now I'm just wondering, what else do they have in the bag? What else have they prepared and reworked? Because right now it seems to pay off. And I'm curious to see if maybe we're going to see some of that innovation against FaZe Clan. Again, hates dropping like incredible numbers. 2 times.